Hi guys, welcome to the 60 subscriber special, and today we will be talking about whip spiders. Whip spiders are Amblypygidae, that is the group they are in. Whip spiders are arachnids and are in the group Chelicera. As you can see, they look pretty creepy, but out of most arachnids, they'd probably be the safest to pick up, apart from harvestmen and probably some of the really tiny ones like pseudoscorpions and most mites. Technically, a tick would be safe to pick up if it didn't bite you, but apart from that, yeah. Whip spiders are actually pretty good parents, carrying their babies on their backs, kind of like wolf spiders, but not as good as wolf spiders. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'll do a video about wolf spiders probably one day, but some species are also social. I couldn't find any pictures of that, so yeah. Now we might as well show you their closest relative, or one of the closer relatives. I don't know if I'm butchering this, but the Gyropygidae, which is the vinegaroons, are so known as whip scorpions. They are not scorpions, more related to Amblypygidae and true spiders than they are to true scorpions. Again, pretty safe to pick up. They can spray vinegar at you. It's not actual vinegar, it's like acidic, but it's like vinegar to us. Acidity. They can get pretty big along like most types of Amblypygidae or whip spiders. But apart from that, they aren't the craziest things ever. They can be kept as pets. As you can see, they have a pretty interesting body plan going on. You can see all their segments and legs and stuff. This is an arachnid. It does in fact have 8 legs. And these are actually, I think maybe like, I forget if they're feeding appendages or legs have been specialised. So I think they're feeding appendages which have been specialised as feeling appendages. At least that's what they're for in Amblypygidae. These 2 long things. The 2 front things are actually claws that they use to grapple prey. And now we got the last group, which I'm not going to try to say the name because, one, I'll probably butcher it because it's not similar. And I forgot. We got the short-tailed whip scorpions. These are arachnids and Chelicera, like every other creature. And they are not actually Gyropygidae. They are their own separate creature, pretty much. They are pretty small, kind of like pseudo-scorpions, but they're not scorpions at all. They are pretty common because they're so small, and that means they get shipped worldwide pretty easily, kind of like how pseudoscorpions and earthworms get shipped easily by complete accident. But yeah, I think it's like, no, I'm blanking on the proper name, but they are more closely related to Gyropygidae than Amblypygidae and Arachne, which is the true spiders. Speaking of spiders, here is a arachnid family tree. As you can see, we have if we go up, Schizomonids. Those are the short-tailed whipped scorpions. As you can see, they're up there with the Arachne, which is the true spiders. But down there we have the Bifuridae and the Uridae, which is like the scorpions, I guess. I'd like to mention that these guys are more closely related to each other, including the true spiders, than all of the other arachnids. Let me know if next spooky season you would like to see another video on arachnids. I only did this video because I was planning it. Anyways, goodbye. Have a wonderful Christmas when it's that time of year. And goodbye.